Hello everyone, I hope you all are doing well. In this video we will see how to work with the edit mode and some tools in the edit mode. Okay, click on general. So basically right now I'm in object mode. By pressing tab I'll go to edit mode. Pressing tab I'll go to edit mode and I'll delete this object because I don't want cube right now. I want a UV sphere for my work. So I press X and just enter. So with this, what I can do, I can delete the object. Now what I'll do, I'll just add one UV sphere for my work and I'll zoom it a little bit. Okay, now all the faces has been selected. Okay, so what you have to do by I'll just go to the select tools today. Let's go to select first, and if I do invert, what this invert action will do, it will deselect all the things whatever I have selected. Let's say, so it will take a reverse action. Invert means it will do a reverse option. Let's say what will happen if I select one face. If I select only one face, let's say what will happen. So now I'm selecting one face. After selecting a face, what I'm doing, I'm going to select. Now I'll use the invert tool again. So the shortcut for this is Control I. Okay, so just press on it. So what will happen, by leaving this the box, the face which I have selected, by leaving that space, it will select all other faces, because as I told, it does the invert or the opposite actions it takes. Okay, the invert means it do the reverse work. Okay, so it has not selected this box which I have selected, and it has done the reverse work. That means it has selected all other box, leaving this box which I have selected. Okay, so this is the important about the invert tool. Now let's say other things about the select. So go to select again. So now what I will do, I want to use circle select. So as you select circle select, you can able to increase the size by moving the cursor out and in. Okay, you can scale the size easily. So I'm just scaling it, keep it like this. Press your mouse left button and then select the area which you want to select. Okay, the whole thing you can select whatever you want. Okay, take the circle in that area. If the object is big, you can increase the circle area by scrolling up, and you can still select the object like this. You can do. Now I'll show you one thing. One side the object has been selected. Now how to deselect using circle? So for that you have to press shift again and then right key on your mouse and just left key on your mouse and then take it to the area where you want to deselect. Like that we can play select and deselect using circle. So now what I will do, I will just reduce the size and I'll go to my select area. Okay, so now I'll go to select again and I'll show you. We have seen invert, we have seen circle select. By pressing C also you can able to increase the size. You can get your circle and you can select the areas what you want. This is short key C used. Okay, there are many shortcut keys, sometimes we forget the short keys. Okay, so now we'll see select mirror. So select mirror, what you do, the adjacent face on the UVs will be selected. Okay, if I just select this one and I'll go to select again and I'll just select mirror. So select mirror, what is doing, it is selecting the another edge, the opposite side of the UV sphere. So what will happen if I select this one? Let's say I'm selecting this one now and I'm going to select again. So now it will do it is selecting the adjacent edge, right? So like this it works fine. Now let's say select the face again, any one face, and what you do, you select all the faces by pressing Ctrl L. Select one face and Ctrl L. For applying Ctrl L is used to select all the faces, including the face which you have tapped. Now go to select Now I want to do alternate selection of these boxes. So for that, what I have to do, I have to go to the checker deselect. After selecting the object, okay, all the faces, click on checker deselect. So it will let you see that alternate boxes or the faces has been selected, right? So now let's say I'll just cancel this. I'll just select some faces. Let's say I want to select this loop, this particular loop. I want to select the full complete loop. For that, what you have to do, select one face and then press Alt and select any of the face in the loop. The whole loop will be selected. Can you see? This is how it works. I'll show you one more time. Select one face. I want to select this whole loop, okay, all the faces in this loop. So select one face anywhere and just in that loop itself press Alt and select some other face. So like that, you can able to select the whole loop in that face. Okay, now let's say in this way you have to do in the vertical way. So what I have to do, I have to just select one face, a random face I'm selecting, and after that I'll just press Alt and I will select this. So by doing this, you can able to change. So let's say, so it is working in a horizontal direction basically. Let's say now okay, so horizontal or vertical, anyway you can select the complete loop. In the back side also you can see it is not selected because we have not, it is separating by the vertex, right? Correct, but there is no vertex in this part, so that's why the whole loop was selected. Let's say one more time, select this one, press and this one, so you can see whole loop is selected. But here in this case, when I'm selecting this vertical loop, this loop, whole thing is not getting selected, right? Let's say select one loop, Alt and then this one, so you can see the whole loop is not selected vertically, like full 180 degrees, not 360 is not selected. Why? Because of this vertex is getting separated out. Okay? Yes. Now let's how to do a random selection. Now I want to select this faces randomly. So go to select again and just click on this random. You just select random. That means what it will do, it will automatically randomly it will select all the objects, getting all the faces basically, as I have selected the face. Okay, same things you can work with the edges also. Whatever I have shown, it will work with all these three. Okay, yes. So now let's say what is the other tools we have. These are some important tools which I am discussing right now. Okay, so now loops. Okay, let's say I want to make loop. This is another way of making loops. Let's say selected one face and after that I'll just select loops and edge rings. You can see, so whatever the rings is formed because of that edge rings, so it works with the edge. Okay, now let's say what will happen if I just go to loops, edge loops, all the loops been selected, right? So these are some by using this select tools you can able to play with these things. Now I'm selecting one face and let's say what we can do, sharp edge, side of active. Okay, these things are not tools are not much important. So these are the things what we have learned in the select edit mode. These are the part of edit mode. This edit mode you can play with your face, vertex and edges. Okay, so in the coming videos we'll be coming up with more things. Thank you for watching.